How does the report look? There is no set outline that can be used in preparing reports, but the following is a suggested broad outline. Preliminary pages. What should be the first set of pages? Title page is showing the heading, because you're going to submit it in a written form, and it's a valuable document as far as the business organization is concerned, hence it is prepared in style. Title page is showing the heading, contents along with chapter headings and page numbers given so that people can refer to the chapters they want to go to, preface and acknowledgements, because people who have helped needs to be acknowledged, and you would have seen many books. Forward, list of tables that are being used, list of graphs and diagrams, abbreviations if any which have been used, needs to be, the expansions needs to be included. The main text, a summary so that in one glance we know what is the essence of the report, introduction, main findings, conclusions and recommendations. Introduction, introducing the theme, review of related literature that have been used, methodology. What is the methodology used? Is it a survey? Is it a content from the internet? What was the methodology used to collect information? Results, statistical analysis. Has that been used to arrive at the results? Testing of hypothesis. Some hypotheses have been tested in order to get the results. Conclusions and recommendations. The end matter will have the annexures to support whatever is being said. Bibliography, the words which have been used, whose list, we have seen it in most textbooks, you will find that. Questionnaire, if surveys have been done, what questionnaire has been used. Indexing, so that we know which page what. Mathematical derivations, if any, which have been used. Appendices, if any appendixes included, then those also have to be there. A few important aspects regarding the various parts of the reports are briefly given here. One is summary. A summary is a gist of the report. Introduction, methodology, findings. And in findings, how? Is it a hypothesis testing, is a focused argument, or a structured model which is being used in order to give the findings? Guidelines for writing a report. If you want to be a good report writer, then what should I do, or what should you do? Develop thinking. You have to have the entire report in a form in your mind before you write. Divide narrations into paragraphs. In order to bring clarity into the various items that you are going to present, break it up into paragraphs. Use present tense and active voice. That's a nice way of writing and presenting. Minimize technical language or jargons. Unless it's a very technical report being present or technical guys, it is avoidable. Use visual aids, graphs, tables. Objectivity. It should not be subjective, it should be very objective. With no bias creeping in, no personalized opinions. Hiding the respondent's identification. Hence, it should be clear of any very biased inputs. Rough drafts. We need to prepare many drafts until we arrive at the best one. A good and error-free report should go through at least 3 drafts minimum. Comprehensive, the draft should be comprehensive, has it all. Improvement in language, form and style of the draft. Decent, simple language. Accurate and authentic draft. All the data, facts presented are authentic and not cooked up. Avoid vague expressions. We need not put anything which people will not understand. What are the technicalities of report writing? Nature of headings. How should the headings be? We could either say change the size of tins or size of tins. So it could be a verb flow or just the main point itself. Correct point formulation, where we could say increasing promotional efforts, again a verb here, changing the size of tins, installing more capacity. Correct organization of ideas, promotional aspects, could be advertisements, hoardings, distribution networks, institutional markets, shelf display. Again, correct arrangement could be a cost strategy or a benefit strategy. Minimize cost to others or maximize cost to self, both mean the same. Benefit strategy, where minimize benefit to self or maximize benefit to other. Divisions. Opening section will have introduction, greetings, action related exchange, main topic and subtopics. Concluding section will have summary, main topic, subtopics, justification and ending. Numbering. The report can follow any of the numbering system, the Roman numerals, it could be, or the Arabic numerals, where it is 1.1, 1.2, 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.01, 1.02 and so on. Visual aids in reports. Visual aids always help in understanding reports much better, because they are in the graphical form, or it could be in a tabular form, or it could be in the form of flow chart, or it could be in the form of organization charts. They improve the understanding and hence the report becomes much more meaningful. Confirms readers' needs and thought pattern, clarifies which ideas would be best presented in visual form, visualize the presentation of the same point in graphic form, establish balance between the verbal and the visual. This is required when we are preparing the report. There are a number of ways through which graphic presentations can be made: tables, flow charts, drawings, diagrams and maps. What is the criteria used for judging the effectiveness of a report? This is for us to check whether the report writing that we have done is a good one, effective one. It is important to assess the effectiveness of a report in terms of clarity. If it is very vague, the facts are not presented well, in that case its effectiveness as far as clarity is concerned is very high. Yes, if it follows the norms, then it's a standard good report, but it will be of superior quality if it is well represented, facts and figures are well represented by known published sources and a lot of effort has been taken on the research, then it's a superior quality report. Just to give an example. Importance of problem. What is the problem on which the report is being written? Documentation, the way it has been documented. Appropriateness of method. What is the method used? The evaluation methods, testing methods, research methods used. Adequacy of sample. Is it a 2 sample, is it a 20 sample, is it a 2000 sample? Depends upon the intensity of the problem. Replicability. Is the report replicable? If it is so, it's a superior report. Solution orientation. If there is no solution in an analytical report, then it's a defective report. Accuracy of the data submitted. Bias, it is not biased. In that case, it's a superior report. It's very objective. Usefulness. How is this report useful to the business? That's very important.